get some people up and running here. Also, Twitter, I'm going to retweet it on my other account, and then quickly switch back to the safe account.
I will be sure to retweet it on the safe account, so...
Retweet that, go back to safe accounts.
I'm just doing a few test rolls.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Pathfinder's up. Games up. Oh yes, I need to spread the link in different Discord servers, like that one, and that one, and that one, and that one.
I believe I now get to attack twice per round.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Marshall has us to do that at level 5.
I am so delighted by this. What monster have you created?
Oh, Bach gets the attack 3 times.
This completely wrecked the combat encounter I had planned because I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. So...
You always come through.
Oh yeah. So, I just reminded myself of something. My new boss, outside the office, he likes to put, quirky, funny little phrases and everything, and this week's actually made me laugh because the phrase was "see you in Damascus," but it was a pun for the word mask.
Oh, Benji, I saw one of those earlier when I was on EO, and I'm like, is that the crystal toilet? I don't know what you're talking about. No, that's a crystal. That is not the crystal.
That is something's out. You have to shoot it with the new weapon.
Oh,
that is one of the catalysts for that weapon.
I see. Yeah. Very cool.
I mean, it's for the a good universe reason for getting rid of those eyes is to limit Savathun's ability to spy on us. So there's that.
Fuck off, Savathun.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you at this party, Savathun. This is for the cool kids, and you are not a cool kid.
So I am ready to begin when you all are. Is everyone getting in character?
Oh no, my little fucking actually.
Hello. Hello, yes. Truth, justice, fear not! Okay, okay.
Alright. So, when last we left our party, you all had just finished your little jaunt over to Mishima Towers. You had a nice walk back down to the diner where you all have made your HQ, and you have informed Ryu and Terry as to what went on in the Mishima headquarters. Ryu is not surprised at all the madness that went down there. He's had some dealings with those people in the past, and it's something he'd rather not do again. Certain of us know what that means.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he has forsworn that he will never set foot with them again. But yes, to which Terry just responded, "Okay."
Man, if he wears that one.
Yeah. So while you all pull some food out of the diner or have yourself a rest, everyone should be back up to full HP and all your spell slots should be restored to normal.
Yeah, even.
Some of you have had some ice cream, some food. You relate to Ryu where Heihachi indicated to you that the Shadaloo headquarters are, and they seem to be under the sewers of the city. Where you all will have to let me know when you're ready to go down there, but as for now, I'm going to give you guys free actions if you'd like to take care of any story points or anything like that. Shopping is kind of a no-no. We already did shopping, right? You guys have shopped in this town already.
Yeah. Buck wants to go back to that guy, get a full amulet of health.
How much did I say that would cost you last time?
8,000.
Sure. I mean, it is across the street. You go across the street and you meet the shopkeeper, who is in a small shop with a shotgun behind the counter. Looks a little like the shop from the beginning of Resident Evil 2. He bargains. Do you want to bargain with him a little bit, or are you gonna take it for the full 8,000?
He's gonna take it. Well, let's see. What you want for amulet of health?
9,000.
9,000?
9,000.
It's like Carl just overhears that and like runs over. It's like, mate, that's 1,000 gold more than was initially worth. I need to get rid of shame. I need to stop running over and get winded.
I'll sell it at a high price.
Let's see here. I have.
This is the one time you get to run into this guy, okay?
I know. It's like, wait, you said it was like how much? 9,000?
10,000.
Yep.
How about I give you 6,000 for it?
9,000.
2,500.
10,000.
At this point, Atticus goes, "Good sir, I cannot hope notice you increase your prices. As we're repeat customers, would you consider giving us a discount?"
Good thing.
And she'll give him her best smile, her best cute smile.
Why don't you go ahead and I was gonna say roll. What are you rolling there? Persuasion.
Ten.
Persuasion, yeah.
Yeah.
8,000.
I'm gonna just, while that's happening, I'm gonna throw up my Cloak of Ovenkind's hood, and then see if I can use Mage Hand to see if I can just straight up snatch the amulet from him without him noticing.
What are you rolling for that?
That is a sleight of hand against your perception, but since I
After
have...
all the work I did to get the price back down.
It's still fucking high. This is the proper time of, like, thieving being acceptable. And it's my sleight of hand against your perception, and since I have the Cloak of Elvenkind's hood up, but you roll deception at disadvantage. Yeah, perception at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. 16. Can you beat that?
Rolled on a 13 on a 10.
You gotta take the lower one, so that's a 10.
I mean, by all rights and purposes, you get away with it. However, he is still haggling with Thok over the price.
It's like, I just sort of nudge over to Thok, and it's like, it's okay, we can come back later.
We'll be back later.
Alright. And it's like, as we're
Okay.
walking up, and it's like, as we walk out the store, I just toss Thok the amulet and go, "You're welcome, mate."
How far away from the store are you?
We are literally around the corner where the guy can't see us. What? What?
So 16 hit your 16 hit your AC.
Wait, I used
He had security guards.
God damn it!
Ask me about the security guards.
God damn. Wait, I gotta be quiet. My brother is. Alright, I took 2 damage.
Take 2 damage then. Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Next
Atticus
time,
is gonna look over at him and go, "Oh, you're on your own for this, mate."
next
Oh,
time
yeah.
roll perception before you try to steal anything. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I got the price back down on charm and cuteness, and you had to fuck it all up.
Look, I didn't know that would be security guards there. It wasn't exactly my greatest heist, okay?
Are you sure you're a thief? Because that was terrible.
Look, I usually do my best work when I'm not being accompanied by an overly flamboyant airship captain and a giant green guy, okay?
I hate to break this up, but the guards are about to give chase. So I think your best solution might be to run straight to your desired location.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna go to the sewers. See ya.
You will spend 3 hours in the
Sewer count.
sewers, trudging through muck and grime to get to where you have to get to. I would like... Sorry, what was that, Joe?
Sewer count 1.
1, yes.
I was about to say.
I would like everyone to roll for me a survival check.
I'm not
Thanks.
with them. I didn't
Thanks,
go with
guys.
them. I'm kind of still back there.
I mean, if you're back there, you're not going to take part in the rest of the combat encounter because they are on their way.
Ah, fuck, 3. Also, what do you expect? I grew up in the city.
Did we just TPK ourselves?
No, so Corel, Thok, and Annika, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me do my thing here with my amulet.
Fuck.
Yeah, Constitution.
Annika, take 5 HP damage.
Damn it.
Corel, take 5 HP damage.
And that's...
Waiting on you, Thok.
We are just off to a...
Constitution.
Constitution save.
Ah.
Oh,
gotcha.
I didn't roll Constitution save. I rolled Constitution. Hang
Would you
on.
like to roll again?
How do?
Oh.
Where
Thok, take
is?
5 damage.
Where is a Constitution save? I don't know where it's on
hold
one. I'm actually I'm having trouble.
I still have my inspiration, so
I
I
have
want to use.
Constitution.
Your
Like, fuck.
saves are right under your proficiency. So look on the second column from the left, not under strength dexterity. You see where it is starting on the thing that says inspiration?
Yep.
Go down to proficiency bonus, and then below that you'll see your saving throws.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
14.
Do not take 5 damage.
I
Okay.
remembered I still have my inspiration from like the last time I got it, so I want to use that to reroll my saving throw.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Who's making a Constitution save now?
Anybody who is with them, you guys are heading towards the. So I mean, Arkham, they'll have to come back and get you if that's the case. I mean, do we want to do that, or are you just with them?
I did not go with them to the store specifically because I had no reason to go to
Okay,
the store.
specifically, if they have to come back and get you, and you still don't come with them, you will sit out the next encounter.
You know, I just did like when we're going to like the next story mission, he'll go with them. He just had no desire to go to the store.
That's where we are right now. We are on the story mission. Is what I'm saying.
Okay,
Awesome.
yeah. So yeah, then they came back and got me.
Yes.
Also,
that's
and
what
when
I'm
they
saying.
did, I want to say that Arkham was enjoying his. Well, not enjoying his ice cream because he looked very disappointed at it because he was under the impression that it was not a creamy frozen treat, but in fact eyes that scream.
Fair.
That sounded much more appetizing to
I'll
him.
let it slide.
Also, does a 10 beat that save?
Yes, a 10 just barely beats that save. Thok will
Alright,
still take
I'm
5
okay.
damage. The other two do not. Siffy and
Yeah, let me go ahead and roll
Kai,
that survival.
can you please roll me a survival save, and I'll tell you if you need to roll a Constitution save. Yeah, roll a survival check, and then I'll tell you. Oh, sorry. Siffy got a 13. Don't roll survival. Don't roll Constitution. Kai, 15. Don't roll Constitution. Arkham, I'll need one from you as well, because you still have to go through the sewer either way.
Yeah.
4. Roll for me your Constitution check.
Constitution saving throw.
So far what's happened is... Okay, you're good. Despite the smells in the sewer, the only person who threw up was Thok.
Oh.
And there was some stuff in that vomit that, like, none of y'all could kind of figure out what that was.
Oh, boy.
So, that
Kai
said...
to the
Sorry,
It's like
Becca?
you're wanting like that.
So, as you all wander through the sewers, at the end of your wanderings, you come across a giant door that seems to be a lot newer than anything in the sewers. And I mean, what do you guys want to do at this point? There's a door, there's a lot of muck and slime and general, like, uneasiness. Do you guys want to go in? The door seems to not be locked, strangely enough.
I'm gonna roll perception to see
Yeah,
if there's
I'm gonna
anything. Ooh, 21.
On a 21, you definitely know that this has to be the entrance you're looking for, and it seems unguarded for some reason. Poking it open a little bit, you can see a little bit of light and some stone chambers. But not any immediate danger.
Right, I'm just gonna push the door open and then immediately take a step back.
Alright, the door is not trapped.
Alright, I think we're good. Time to walk inside of the room and see if there's anything else that's up. Gonna keep going inside the room.
Okay.
Why is the ominous music playing?
Fuck berries.
I know this music.
Alright.
Why can I only see a black screen? Oh, we gotta scroll down.
Yeah.
I'm getting a very ominous feeling. Does anyone else hear that chanting?
There is,
Oh, yeah.
to Kai's immediate left, there is a torch sconce on the wall. Does anyone have anything that they can light it with?
I'm gonna, like, light a spark from my firebolt just so I can do that.
Arkham, sorry, Arkham, roll perception. I'd like to address that. Arkham, it's a very dark chamber. You can see 2 pillars beside you and a torch sconce on the wall. Not much more than that.
I was also rolling to see if I could hear the music and the chanting that Monica mentioned.
So, on a 15, what are your known languages?
One moment.
Let me turn that
I will
volume
let
down
you know.
because that is a bit loud. I think that's gonna end now.
Common, deep speech, and infernal.
On Infernal, you catch a few glimpses of the phrase "power" and "immense," and that's all you really catch. It's a dialect of Infernal you don't quite speak. Siffy, I see your tinderbox. If you would like to light the sconce, I will let you go ahead and do that.
Sure, I'll do that.
As you light the sconce, a little bit of the area comes into view. You can see some side corridors going off. There are 6 pillars in front of you and 4 what look to be turnable stiles popping out of the ground. They don't seem to be attended to, and the whole hall seems to be very quiet.
This is, Anyone else knows how that's a little too quiet for your liking?
I feel like they're all huddled together like in a Scooby-Doo episode where, like, the child...
Well, it's like huddled behind the talk.
Kai doesn't do that.
Hee 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 hee.
Well. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go up to one of the sconces. Is it like this thing right here? Or like these?
Where are you? Sorry. I was
right here.
addressing the chat. Hi, Outer Wolfies. Thank you for watching. The sconce of the wall is more like here. That was next to Kai. Wait, why can't I click that? Hold on. Select one. Clicking here next to Kai. The turnable stiles are here, 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 and here.
Alright, I'm in front of like the
there
one.
There are also sconces. Sorry, there are also sconces here and here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to turn this one at like a 45-degree angle. See what happens.
It turns freely. You hear some clicking, but not much else.
Okay.
Maybe we have to turn all of them at once.
Maybe there's like a specific. Maybe there's like a specific combination of something that we can use to get around. I'm gonna roll an investigation check. See what more we can unearth from this.
Okay.
What do I get on a 17?
On a 17, let's say that Kai was also turning the one, or at least had her hand on it while you were turning yours. When she applies tension, you feel the tension greater in the one that you are holding. So apparently when worked together, they achieve a lot more.
Okay. Hey, Captain, Doc, if you could get over... Okay, Arkham. If no one else can get on that 4th one, we all try turning it at the same time.
Y'all look like you've got this. I'm just gonna stand here for moral support.
Alright.
At the same time, Arkham.
Yes, at the same time.
I have drawn my sword, so I am ready for anything.
Alright, everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 1.5, 3, and I just start turning.
As you all turn, you hear a loud clunking and thunking, but it still seems like this isn't enough. Like, you may be lacking a little bit in, not power, but there might be a couple more contact points that need to be met.
Yeah.
Are there any other contact points that we can touch?
Not that you can see, but I will also remind you that there are lightable sconces here and here.
Fuck goes over to here and lights the sconce over here.
I'm going to assume that you took a little tinder from Safi to do that.
Yeah.
Safi, I imagine you're going to light the other one.
Fuck has a tinderbox.
Everyone has a tinderbox. Okay, good. So with those lit, the remainder of the chamber comes into view. There are still corridors off to the side, but the main chamber comes into view.
There are more things for us to turn.
Okay, so everyone's going to turn at the same time?
Alright,
so, for the sake of hilarity...
Oh boy.
Arkham, why don't you roll me a d20, please?
Oh my god.
He's the most unstable one of the group. I just want to know if he's on board with everyone.
You're right, but I still hate you.
On an 18, Arkham does turn properly, and give me 1 second to show you the results. You hear a loud clunking and banging sound, and in the middle of the arena of the great big area in the middle there, wait, what layer am I on? Okay, GM info, right. In the middle of that area, the part of the ground slides apart, and a shape begins to move up from the darkness. And what you see is a giant statue that moves up from the darkness into view and clunks into place with a loud thud.
It's like...
Huh.
Of course.
Alright. Let's see here. I think this might be that bison prick Hachi you mentioned earlier.
You are correct, sir!
This is a rather lovely Raul Julia statue you put in the.
Who is this ominous but very handsome man?
That you are speaking of.
It's like when Carl hears that booming voice, he just jumps all the way back.
Looks more like Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Well then. Wait, did I put him on the map layer? God damn it. I'm still getting used to the layers thing. Token layer, that's what it
I
is.
can see like the bottom part of his face, and it's like, can you talk, Mr. Statue? I didn't mean to offend.
Wait, hold on. God damn it. 1 second, sorry. He's on the token layer. If I go to the token layer, I should be able to move him. Good. Thank you. Thank you! He says to no one in particular. Seeming to trip over his cape a little, he comes walking around the statue, says, "And who might you all be?"
Yeah.
Protectors of truth
you
and
like to
justice.
Yeah. Real question is, who the hell are you?
I think you would be quite remiss to not know who the mighty Bison is.
Mate, we literally showed up here like a day ago.
A day ago?
Yeah,
Would that have been Tuesday?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Thursday.
For me, it was Wednesday.
I thought it was Catil's Day!
That's not even a day, you crazy loon.
Not with that attitude, it's not!
I must ask again, why are you all in my lair of death?
First off, why are you calling it a layer of death? Second,
don't question the man's aesthetics.
I mean, I will question it. As an ambassador of good taste, I will question it as much as I want. And I must say, this place is...
It is simply a lair of death because this is my arena. And in this arena, blood and combat are the only masters.
Is that a fact?
As a matter of fact, would you all consider yourselves purveyors of the art of the fist?
I mean...
Kai steps up. I would.
Ah!
I'm more of the sword, but I guess an exception can be made.
I suppose too. I'm more sneaky,
Doc steps up. Doc smash.
Siffy looks at her fists and then fixes Bison with a unknowing gaze.
Bison,
As if to say, I don't know.
Bison nods in approval and says, "Good, good. Then, regardless of your intentions here, we shall have ourselves a match."
I don't know if you noticed this, mate, but there's like 6 of us and 1 of you. You're kinda outnumbered.
Did that not fucking work? Did I not send them to the token? Yeah, there they are. You notice 3 figures filter into the arena from behind you. One, a giant gargantuan man with an eye patch over his right eye. Another is a man wearing a mask with 3 claws tied to the back of his hand, and yet another is a giant man wearing boxing gloves.
Dibs on boxer.
I suppose I'll take...
Roll initiative.
Yep, if everyone would please for me roll your initiatives.
Ah, the Claw. The Claw is our master. He chooses who will go and who will stay.
You know this one?
Where's my initiative?
Ooh.
So I'm gonna roll some initiatives from my guys over here.
Why am I rolling like ass tonight?
Ooh, that's not a good sign. So Balrog rolls a 4. Sagat will roll an 8. Almost give him a 78 there. Vega will roll. Come on. Vega rolls a 1. And Bison will roll a 3. So all the villains rolling quite low on this one. Alrighty, so let's look at this turn order, sort descending, and we begin with Kai.
Kai walks up to this guy here and is like, let's take out that remaining eye.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Boy. Oh boy.
I get an extra attack. I'm level 5, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to do an unarmed strike, but twice since I have the extra attack.
Ooh, that's a critical.
Those definitely hit. So
Yeah.
6 and 4, 10 and 5. That is 15 damage to the large man. He will take that to the chest and grab his giant scarred chest and look down at you menacingly. Who dares?
Keep looking.
Siffy, it is your turn.
Siffy's going to look at Bison and ask if we truly must fight.
Combat is the way of all things.
Then it shall be as you wish. And she's going to summon her spiritual weapon.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
So that is definitely a crit. 2 and 1, 3, 4, 5, and 5, 10. Bison is taken off guard by the attack of the little person, and he'll take a little damage, enough to like thud him in the chest, and just kind of grins. Ah, yes, this is the combat I crave. Thok, it is your turn.
All right. First, Thok's gonna activate Rage.
Alrighty.
He's gonna come down to here, and with a frenzy, gonna take the advantage on the first attack.
Uh-huh. Hmm.
19
Okay,
hits.
19 on advantage. So that's 4 and 2 is
All right.
6. Uh-huh.
All right, then and he's gonna take a swing with the battle axe. Is it 13 hit?
11. Wait, actually, I should check that, because that is our first, non-super high roll of the match. Sorry, one
Why
second.
somebody wrote weapon on screen, but poorly misspelled? I don't understand.
That's Siffy's, weapon projection.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, you're fighting the boxer, right?
Yes.
Give me 1 second on that. Okay, his hit points are correct. And how much did you roll on that? Sorry? 13? Yeah, so 13, 13 will hit him. He's not wearing any big set of armor. So yeah, so 13 will hit. So that's 11.
Alright, and then he's going to swing one more time with the Warhammer.
That definitely hits.
Alright.
Let me get out the old calculator here. 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 9 plus 2 plus 5 is... Wow! 29! The boxer is swayed by this horribly. He's he's on roller skates. Whoa, whoa. Wait, let me see. His original hit points were that, and we're deducting 29 from that, so that's.
And just so you know, any opponent taking any attacks against Thok will have the advantage.
Okay, and so yeah, the boxer exclaims, "What the hell?" Arkham, it is your turn.
Arkham is going to move up to here. And let's see. And I will need a Constitution save from Mr. Bison.
So I have to Constitution save.
Yes.
Let me see his
Constitution save from Monsignor Bison.
Alright, 1 second. are his saves? He's in for, you said Constitution, right? So I guess that's just regular old 20. And I rolled a 15.
Just makes it. Okay. Let me see if that's half damage or no damage.
Talk to me. That's a lot of damage still, if it's half.
Info.
I'm pretty sure
It
20.
does not say anything about. It does not say anything about
No half damage?
half damage, so he takes no damage.
No damage. Okay. Corel, it is your turn, sir. Oh, Bison will laugh at your attempt to poison spray him and say, I didn't employ Fong for no reason now, did I?
Interesting. Corel basically just sort of weighs his options like, okay. Do I go for the scary-looking motherfucker that's surrounded by everyone else? Or do I go for the three stooges over in the corner? So here, stooges, supervillains, stooges, supervillains, stooges, supervillains. He's gonna take the stooges for 500, and hang on, I gotta turn off the ruler real quick. Or no, put that there. And in an area originating from where the boxer is, I am going to cast Sleep.
On the boxer?
In the area surrounding him, and it's like, the spell sends creatures into a magic slumber.
You realize that's probably going to affect Thok, right?
And Kai.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Do your thing.
It's like roll 5d8. The total number is how many hit points of creatures in this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order of their current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures, starting with the creature that has the lowest hit points. Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper away. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the creature with the next lowest total hit points. The creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for each creature affected. Undead creatures and creatures immune to being charmed cannot be affected by the spell. So I'm going to roll 5d8.
Okay.
Let's see here. Anything with a... Fuck. Let's see here. Anything with
20 or below hit points falls asleep?
Yeah, anything with 20 or below hit points falls asleep.
They all have way more than 20 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone is coffee awake.
Wait, everyone? Like in this area?
Nobody here has less than 20 HP, my guy.
Well, fuck berries. I just put one of my spells off for nothing.
That sounds like a really useless ability.
Are you saying this in character or out of character?
She says I'll see you on.
Look, I've only been awake a few hours. Give me some credit.
I'm just gonna move here and then end my turn.
Sagat's turn. Sagat is going to stare down Kai very angrily because he is upset at having been shown up in front of Lord Bison. And he rears his fist back.
Cry?
He rears his fist back and crouches and shouts, Tiger uppercut!
Jeez.
And misses horribly.
Completely whiffs.
What was that supposed to be?
It's about style, okay. Sagat whiffs entirely. Kai is able to move out of the way, but he lands with an intimidating thud in front of her. Them, sorry.
You are adorable.
That was...
Annika, it is your turn.
So question, with my field commander ability, is that a bonus action,
That
or
is
is
a bonus
that...
action, I think I said 3 times a day.
Yep.
So basically, you're bestowing a character an extra turn, but they have to do exactly what you say.
Hey Thok, what's your strongest ability?
Depends. What do you mean by ability?
I want you to beat the shit out of Sagat. with your weapon of choice, with your attack of choice.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thok! Smash!
Thok gets a free attack!
Damn it.
Oh,
Listen, hold on. Let's find out if a 9 hits. Hold on. Let me bring up old Sagati boy.
One Sagati boy.
It sounds like a
No,
laugh.
it does not hit.
Figures.
Okay.
The
Well, it was worth a shot.
The Warhammer swings through the air and Sagat raises a fist and it hits his forearm and he does not budge.
Oh fuck.
Sagat. Full name Sagat A. Senshiro. Sorry, go ahead.
So, for my attack,
Yes.
I am now the way that weapon effect is. Would I get hurt if I get caught in it?
Which
No, it's just a spiritual weapon that I direct.
Alright, I'm gonna move up to one Bison-y boy,
okay.
and I am going to use my 2 attacks on him
Alrighty.
with my trident.
Ooh.
Oh
double.
wow, that's good.
Very nice.
Almost the same rolls twice, except for that last one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me do some damage calculation here really quickly because that obviously does hit. That is, sorry, 2 plus
17 damage, I
think. 2 plus 6. I'm getting 23. Let me double check that. 2 plus 7.
Never mind.
2 plus 6.
Oh, never mind.
17. You're
Yeah,
right.
okay.
So let me deduct that from him. And Bison will take the trident to both legs in turn and turn to regard Anakin, and he will actually kind of creepily grin at her and be like, I see you are well versed in the art of combat.
Annika's like, dude, onion breath. Have you heard of Eclipse? Have you heard of 5 Gum?
As you say this to him, his grin only grows wider, and he begins to glow a faint purple.
Either he has to
Call
take
me
a shower.
crazy.
Go ahead.
That's not meant to happen.
Either he has to shower in 3 weeks, or he's about to do something ridiculous. No, not luck, probably the latter.
So I'm going to. It is Balrog's turn, and nope, didn't mean to do that. Fuck, that's the wrong thing. Ignore that. That never happened.
Ignore what?
I didn't click the thing. Damn it! Should have done this before. Right. Okay. So, Balrog is going to size up Thok, pull his fist back, and perform a multi-attack, and it looks like this.
Ooh boy. Ooh boy.
Do a 19 and 23 hit you, Thok?
Yeah.
Take 3 damage each as Balrog basically gives you a 1-2 combo to the abdomen. He body blows you twice and then grins and flexes his muscles. It is now Bison's turn, and Bison is going to keep glowing at Annika shortly, and he is going to... Wait, no, I opened the wrong thing. Wait. God damn it. That was the wrong character. Fuck. Hold on. Right, no, okay, we're good. So. Bison is going to, I need to change the name of this attack. Bison is going to levitate up into the air in front of Annika, fold his arms, and come crashing down on top of her, and here it comes.
Uh-oh.
Casting at... Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh.
You're going to have to give me a dex save of 14 or greater, Lauren.
Okay, saves.
Yeah, so it's all your saves like last time.
Fuck.
Ooh. Annika is crushed under the boots of Bison as he comes crashing down on her, taking 14 and 7 damage, respectively, as he smashes down on her, laughing at the top of his lungs and drawing the attention of everyone in the arena. Your captain is down, everyone.
Wow.
Oh, I still have 23 health points.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Okay.
just, for dramatic effect. They're
Oh!
beloved leaders in pain.
I'm gonna
Alright.
spit in his face and go, "Do you know what it's like to chew 5 gum?" That, on suggestion of Zach. I may add.
Zach suggests that. Where did he suggest that?
To aim at his face, but I feel like spitting in his face would be
Fair.
kind of more appropriate at this point.
So it is currently Vega's turn, and Vega is going to join up in ganging up on Thok. Let's see. What did Vega have?
This fight is going so great.
Hold on.
I mean, to be fair, if we're Siffy, it really is going great.
Siffy is having a great time.
Vega
Yeah.
regards Thok. He sort of stretches his arms out to the side and flexes his fingers, and then leaps up into the air, grabs his own knees, and rolls towards Thok. And then, as he gets to Thok, extends the blades on his arm. Does a 14 hit your AC, Thok?
No.
It glances off of Thok, and Vega curls up to the side, ready for his next attack. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. Who's this gentleman with the one eye?
That is
Sagat.
Okay. Hey, Sagat, let me show you how to punch.
A 25 and a 9. They will. The 25 will hit. Sagat will block the second strike, but will take the first strike to the face and take 8 damage. And you get the sense that he's not deterred by this. He's actually getting more and more determined. Actually, as a matter of fact, you can feel a fighting spirit coming off of him, and you sense that he might start to get stronger the more you beat on him.
Oh, he
Alright.
better.
Sippy, it is your turn.
Okay. First, she's gonna hit Bison with the spiritual weapon.
Alright. Let's see that roll. 23 will definitely hit. 8 and 5. It hits Bison's knees and throws him momentarily off balance, and he rolls away from Annika, and Annika is able to get up without having to make that part of her turn. She's just able to get up once Siffy gets him off of her. And that is how much damage? 8 and 5 will be 13 damage. So Bison takes 13 damage from that and is very upset.
And since attacking with the weapon summoned, it attacks of its own will and doesn't affect my actions. I'm also going to hit it with a guiding bolt.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Woo! Wow! Let me do some calculation on that one. So that's
That is some beautiful bean footage.
6 plus 15 plus 16. Bison is taken completely by surprise and is rocked backwards. His cape billows out and he roars furiously. Who dares?
I'm pretty sure she dares.
I imagine Sippy just sitting there going.
He's just like,
Brian, you want to give us a little flavor for Sippy after Bison screams at her?
Me.
Bison roars, and you can feel the whole chamber just awash with like the faintest glow of a purple flame, like encroaching around the outskirts of the arena. Thok, it is your turn, and you have a buffet of bodies to beat on in front of you.
Alright, gonna continue beating on the boxer.
Please, Toya, this is a Christian stream.
Hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I'll take that 25, 6, 7, 8. Do you have any more to give him?
Yes.
And a blow! And another blow! I have a sense there's another one coming.
And another one.
And then another one. That is a 3-hit combo. Wham! 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 And he is bloodied at this point. Like, he is not looking good. 6 plus 2 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2 plus 6 is 26 points of damage on that combo. The boxer puts both fists up in front of his face, like, "Yo, this man, I'm playing fair!" Arkham, it is your turn.
Alright.
Why am I always
Arkham.
worried when it's his turn? Why am I always worried?
Right?
I mean, you should be. Everyone should be. Arkham is going to reach into his coat and pull out his deck.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm
Pulling up the
scared.
list of 5e spells now. So first you're gonna roll for me, what is it, a d8 to give me your level?
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, it's a d10. D10 for your level.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Yeah, go ahead and re-roll that. That is a level 4. Now roll for me a d20.
Can I keep the level 5? Can I keep the 5 from
No.
before?
What did you roll before?
A 5.
Oh
So there's
no.
nothing between 5 and 4 that I can split the difference with you on. Take the 4. Alright, so roll your d20 and let's pick a spell.
I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared right now.
A 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not even sure how this fucking works.
What are you looking for?
Hang on, I'm looking it up. Before I say the name, I'm just gonna preface by saying that Arkham is not gonna like what rolled.
Uh-oh.
Purifying energy radiates out of Arkham within a 30-foot radius. Until this spell ends, the aura moves with him, centered on him. Every non-hostile creature in the aura, including Arkham, cannot become diseased, has resistance to poison damage, and has advantage on saving throws against any effects that cause any of the following conditions: blind, charmed, deafened, frightened, paralyzed, poisoned, and stunned. This is Aura of Purity, Arkham. How do you wish to flavor that shit?
Get it off!
Everyone else in the room, Arkham is now glowing with a saintly white aura, and you can see like visions of angels like hovering around him.
He's just swatting at him.
Attica throws
Swiping
up
at-
a little bit of blood.
Calm down, Caleb.
Swings his cane sword at them. Just get out of here.
You know
so
what?
That means currently I think Siffy and Annika, and let's see,
Yes.
I think maybe Corel also gains from that. Yeah, Corel gains gains that aura. Yeah. You all
What do we get from this aura?
you get advantage on your saving throws. So if you roll a saving throw, if you have to save against something that Bison does to you, particularly the Bison because he's the big spellcaster here, you will roll twice and give me the better roll.
Alright.
So you have angelic protection
you
against it,
imagine?
basically.
Oh, that's
Can you imagine that forced an alignment shift?
You are lucky. I'm a tactful DM. You are so lucky.
No,
Joe.
I don't want to be lawful good.
I mean, you know, I would just force an alignment shift back by killing the first innocent we see.
Sure, but you know what?
Sure.
This is the price you get, Joe, for dealing in chaos magic. Anyway,
Yes.
Pharrell, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do something I'm gonna do something slightly off the reservation right now.
All right. Well, you know that seems to be what we do.
All right, but like I usually try to play within like the framework of the rules. So it's like put this on.
Yeah, you with them.
I'm gonna try and move up to the. I'm gonna try to run up to the statue and then try to parkour it and then cast like a Hadouken firebolt at Bison.
Now hold on. You have an ability that allows you to do something like that. Hold on. Let me look at your sheet. You have. I was sure. Is it not Uncanny Dodge? What is it?
No, Uncanny Dodge basically reduces damage I take by half
I
whenever
could have
it's
sworn
like.
you had something that lets you like ping pong off of walls or something. What was that? No, am I wrong? Because I was gonna give you a bonus on this. Okay, anyway, yeah, so you're gonna jump off the statue. Let's just flavor that, whatever. And what are you gonna use on him? Sorry, let me hear that again.
I'm gonna use like Firebolt, like flavor as the Hadouken, but
Yes.
I can't do the proper like loud Hadouken because I'm being considerate that my brother's still at work
We'll
right now.
assume that happens. Yes.
All right. In order to make things extra spicy, I'm gonna roll acrobatics to see how badly I botched this. So
If
I'm gonna
you roll under 10 on acrobatics, I want you to take half of whatever damage you deal Bison.
Understandable.
Because that's a complete botch.
Oh yeah, the biggest of botches.
You are putting the energy into this. I'm going to give you I'm going to give you this action here. Come on, let's do it.
All right, let's do this.
So you go up on the statue, you jump off of it, and
let's see here. First off, I roll acrobatics.
11! You just barely gracefully launch into the air and put your fist together. Throw your fireball for me.
I do again. The firebolt. Does 15 hit his AC?
Let's find out. Does a 15 hit M Bison? It's Bison you're attacking, right? Bison? 15,
Yes.
15. Yes, it will hit him.
Nice. And since I was doing the movement,
what did I
the
give you
vaulting
for
of it.
lesson? Yeah?
Yeah, the vaulting of it, just basically I'm gonna use that as a taking my full movement for trying to just put me like right here.
So he will take the damage from that. He'll glance up at you while he's still like bathed in this purple light, and the yellow of your flame mixes with the purple of his and just encircles around him as he's continually screaming. Mo, your fists begin burning blue again.
Okay.
It is Sagat's turn, and Sagat is going to... Let me bring up his sheet. Sagat is going to regard Kai, because he is locked in desperate combat with Kai, and he is going to pull both of his fists behind him and force his fist towards Kai and yell, "Tiger!"
Electronics!
Kai, can you give me a dexterity save, please?
Alright.
I feel like I can make that easy.
13 or above. 17. On that, no benefit from cover for this saving throw. That basically hits you and dissipates into a small poof of cinders.
You're supposed to aim here. Or maybe here.
Jesus Christ. Sagat,
Maybe I can,
over the noise of everything else in this chamber, the one thing everyone suddenly hears is Sagat's teeth grinding together.
You might want to get your AC fixed, Bison, mate, because that does not sound great.
Oh no, that was Sagat. Right, yeah, no, I got you. You said AC, and I thought armor class. I didn't realize you meant air conditioning. Anyway,
Yeah.
Annika, it is your turn.
I am gonna use my second wind attack, so I need to roll a d10 and then add 5.
Rock me Amadeus.
That is 3 plus 5, so I'm gonna heal 8 HP, so that takes me back to 31 out of 44.
Alright.
Nice. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
And I am going to attack the shit out of Bison with my trident. Ah, fuck.
12 and a 10. Let me see if that hits. Hold on. What is his AC again? And you rolled what, sorry?
I rolled a 12 and a 10.
The 12 will actually hit.
Okay.
He's not expecting it, but it pierces his side and he kind of flinches from it, and he's still snarling uncontrollably at you.
Rah!
It is Balrog's turn, and Balrog has had just about enough of Thok. Balrog is going to put his head down, put his fist tucked under his chin, and attempt to headbutt Thok in a violent manner.
Yeah,
20 hits you. Yeah. So Thok, you're gonna reel backwards from this blow that echoes throughout. Like everybody heard like the sound of his entire body hitting your flesh. Just like a dull like. Boom. It is now Bison's turn, and Bison has been snarling this entire time at Annika, and he has had just about enough of her.
What are you talking about? I'm delightful.
He raises one hand into the air and coalesces purple flame into it, and then extends his hand out to Annika.
So that's 5?
How does that work exactly?
I'm back.
I need to read the info on this 1 second. You touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor and protect a magical force. Oh no, that's Psycho Barrier. That's not what I meant to do. That was Psycho Shot that I used. Alright, there we go. Magical Force. Dart hits a creature of your choice that you can see within range. Dart deals 1d4 force damage to its target. Darts all strike simultaneously. I think that's just free damage.
Oh shit.
There's no defense against that. That's magic, and it's low damage, but it's damage. So I guess you just take 5 damage.
Oh, so it's basically just magic missile.
It's a cantrip essentially. Yeah, it's not meant to do a whole lot of damage, but like he's desperate at this point.
Yeah, but the reason I bring up magic missile is because like with magic missile, you don't roll for like you don't make a ranged spell attack. You just like roll damage on it.
It's like Annika's ring essentially.
Ah, okay.
It's the same effect. In fact, that would explain the buffalo-looking engraving on it, wouldn't it? Huh.
It would, yeah.
Huh. Annika starts to realize where she may have gotten that ring from.
Hashtag world building.
Unintentional world building.
The next kind.
Vega is going to attempt to rolling blades against Thok again. Because he's really kind of a one-trick pony, and that's all he's got. Does a 21 hit you, Thok? He grazes your ankle as he passes by. He seems incredibly proud of himself.
He's doing his best. Don't want him.
Kai, it is your turn. And I'm really liking this fight between Kai and Sagat. This is going
it's so good.
This is fucking going places.
It is. It really is.
Actually, I should also point out at this point, Sagat is furious.
I can't imagine why. Alright, so I'm going to do the 2 unarmed strikes and also spend a key point to do a flurry of blows.
Alright. Fuck him up. 19 hits. Does the 9 hit? Let's find out. I doubt the 9 hits. Really, I do.
9 didn't hit last time.
Nope, 9 is not gonna hit. What was it? 9, 20. The 22 and 19 will definitely hit. So of the 3
So
hits,
I imagine
yeah, it's like whoomp, whoomp, whoomp. Like a 3 combo, he blocks the one in between, but he's really frustrated at this point. Let me take that damage down. 8 plus, I guess 7 on the unarmed strike is 15. He is bruised. Like his face is bruised. He's really not. I mean, he's still on his feet and he's still incredibly strong, but you are making him look like a chump here. And if it's one thing Sagat cannot stand, it's being made to look like a chump. All right.
I'm gonna go buy ice cream after this.
Siffy, it is your turn.
Alright, first I'm gonna get my bonus whip in attack.
Yeah. Give me whipping.
Whipping.
Whipping. Woo! Wow! That. Woo. Why does this roll so high? Jesus Christ! It hits Bison in the back of the head just repeatedly.
Damn,
What? Why?
Like, bink, bonk, bonk.
Sophia really said he belongs to the streets.
Yes.
That'll be 23 points of damage before Siffy even, like, begins the regular... Oh, wow. Bison isn't looking good, guys. Bison starts bleeding from his face.
Siffy's going to point at Bison and say, gaze not upon my lady's radiance, lest your eyes be burned from their sockets, and hit him with a guiding bolt.
Bison puts his fists up and... Oh my god.
Oh god.
Jesus. That is a lot of radiance.
Hold on.
You asked for fight,
Bison
dude.
is thrust into the wall and knocked unconscious.
And here you were worried about Hawk being overpowered.
At the sight of this, each of his enforcers takes a step back, and Vega promptly vanishes into the shadows.
Damn, I didn't get to do another puny god on him. Damn it.
Doc, it is your turn.
That's how
Listen,
Benji.
Vega knows when he's beat, okay? Vega is not here. Vega's here for a good time, not a long time.
Basically, yeah.
Alright, Doc's gonna continue the attack.
On the boxer, yes?
Alright, and then
21
battle
will hit,
axe.
yeah?
Ooh.
7 will not. The 12 will hit. So
Yeah.
hold on, let me calculate. Let me see how much life he has left. Let me run this calculation now. So that's
19 points damage.
yeah. So he took the 2 hits, and he's a little woozy on his feet. He's kind of he's listing back and forth, and he's trying to back up some more, but like he's too close to you. Just he can't. Somebody get this guy off of me! Arkham, it is your turn.
Hey, Arkham, you hit him. Get him up. Get fuck off of him.
Hold on. I guess I have to go down here now.
Don't sound so thrilled about it.
I mean, he's still covered in like that purity aura, so he's still a little nonplussed.
He's
Yeah.
walking towards some of the angels, like throwing confetti in front of him, and he just looks like,
Yeah.
Like he's just swatting away little cherubs and shit.
One of them attempts to fly down and place like this white and gold like cape around his shoulders.
Arkham, that's terrifying. Make it stop.
Yeah. If anything, I think it's
Shocking!
I think this might be common for the weird spell he cast on us back at Turnbuckle.
I love that that's the spell it landed on.
You sparkling stunts!
This is the best spell he could have cast.
Right?
Totally, really useless and just like really out of character, and I love it.
I mean, that's chaos magic for you.
I mean, let's be honest. 90% of my homebrew design in this is just around making weird shit happen.
That's fair.
Crown
Honestly,
of
what's
Madness,
your-
and you're casting this on who?
Got.
Do I have to make a Wisdom saving throw on that? Yes, I do. Let me see what his Wisdom save is like. Oh, Wisdom is... So you'll allow me to roll a d20 plus 3, so I'll add a plus 3 to whatever I roll here. D20, come on, d20. Ah. So 19 plus 3 will be 22.
Yeah, he makes that.
He stares
Also,
at...
you know you can automatically add that, right?
On the monster sheets?
You can do it with the sidebar here, the little dice icon. You can go to advanced dice roller.
I suppose so. I was just trying to keep things moving faster.
I'm just letting you know that is an
fine.
option.
It's fine. So Sagat glares at Arkham like, you know, like he fully knows what Arkham is intending to, because apparently Sagat has a little bit of mystical ability of his own, and sort of like glares at Arkham, knowing full well what happened there. Corel, your turn. Your arms, by the way, still glowing blue.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash up to Sagat.
Yeah. Tell me what you want to do. Now I want you to start thinking creatively here. I'm giving you this blue arm glow. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna save it for another time, because right now, I am going to use fast talking on him.
On Sagat? Alright.
Yes. Alright, mate. After dashing over to him, I just like stop on a beat and go, mate, you very clearly strike me as the kind of individual who doesn't get like to get wrapped up with shady fucks like these. You struck me as being better than that. If you stop fighting now, we'll let you go, and you can live to fight another day. Who knows? Maybe we can get a rematch with Kai sometime. Would that be better for you?
I believe the constituents of fast talking is you get to dictate his next round move. What are you intending to make him do on his next turn?
I am going to make him leave, like disengage.
Can he do that?
I mean,
Pretty
he's at
sure he
one for one.
can't.
Next in-game
Yeah, that's
ability,
like
turn ability slash move or something like that,
That
right?
is some
Yeah.
JoJo shit right there.
make him leave is a little outside the realm of what I intended here.
Yeah.
It has to be
Yeah.
a game action that he can perform.
Right.
Leaving
Right,
is a
like-
DM action.
That is
Get him
true.
to punch you properly.
Now, if you want to make a persuasion roll on that leave, I'll let you do that instead of fast talking. Because
Yeah, you know what,
you
that's-
can talk to him. I'm not saying no,
Yeah.
but that will replace your attack action this turn.
Yeah, I'm totally gonna do that because that feels more in spirit as to what I was trying to do.
Give me a persuasion roll.
All right, come on, work. Fuck.
The king is unmoved.
You know, I had a feeling that would happen. Hey, hey, Kai, feel free to fuck him up.
It is actually Sagat's turn now.
Fuck.
Going king shit, king shit, king shit.
Wow. What is Sagat's current HP? Sagat is going to glare at Corel, but seeing as he doesn't think Corel is much of a threat, he's going to turn and face Kai. He's going to raise a hand to his chest and place it over the scar on his chest, and you notice the scar begins to glow.
Uh-oh.
I slowly stops doing the king shit.
That gives me 10 HP back.
Won't do much.
Next turn is Captain Annika Barlow's turn.
Alright, I am gonna take a 30-foot step. Hang on, where was that before? So I think I can step about here, just so I can get in. Yeah, it's.
Alrighty.
Hang on, I just need to move my thing. I'll step so I can get in closer, and I'm going to use my field commander ability
Sure.
to have Corel. Corel, what's your weapon of choice right now, or attack of choice?
The rapier, usually.
Unleash a rapier attack on Sagat.
Oh, like now?
Yeah, if
like now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
By your leave, good sir.
Alright, fuck it. I got an 8 hits.
An 8 does not
God
hit.
damn it.
The rapier glances against Sagat and he grimaces down at you. But yeah, it was a nice attempt.
Can I use a bonus action to call out to him and persuade him to not keep fighting us?
Roll me the persuasion before you make your statement. Let me see what happens here, and then I'll let you make your statement. Ooh.
22.
Give me your speech.
You, yes, with the shaved head. Wait, is he shaved or does he have no hair? Yeah, shaved head. Do you really want to keep fighting us? You just saw what we did to your master. You can leave now and we'll never speak of this dishonorable fight, or we can kill you.
He stops at one particular word, looks up and says, "What do you mean dishonorable?"
This man clearly was a terrible person. I mean, look at him. He's the kind of person that never brushes his teeth. I should know, I got in close. I don't have anything other than that.
Sagat looks down for a minute, looks at his own fist, and clenches it and says, "There was another that I should seek out."
Okay.
You want to keep
Good
this
for you.
conversation going?
I'm gonna interject and just ask, like, does he, like, have a, kind of shabby-looking white gi, red headband, has his weird sack he carries around with him all over the place?
Yes.
Oh, that's for you. We met him over in the diner, like, just outside of, like, near the main
Oh,
street
yes,
of
lovely
town.
job.
Yeah, pretty good. You could probably talk to him, maybe.
Sagat sneers. He looks over at Kai, points at Kai, and goes, "This isn't over."
King shit, king shit, king shit.
You are
Quietly
pushing up.
steps away from combat.
Kai just does like a Johnny Bravo pose, like completely feel.
I gotta check on something.
Is Johnny Bravo or JoJo?
No, I guess I don't know. Maybe? Fuck it, I don't know.
Jojo, anyway, that Josuke or Jojo, when they're like, oh, the Suke could be read as Joe, I'm like, oh, full of shit, but I'll take it.
My cat was on my bed. She has assembled all of my socks from around the room on the bed with her little toy dog, and she was quietly meowing while sitting on top of him. I'm not sure.
Aww, that's adorable.
Wait, why do you have dirty socks all over the floor?
There was like 4 of them, just kind of on the floor.
There's a laundry hamper for a reason, sweetie.
It's in the wash. Like the laundry hamper's out. Like these are 4 socks. Not the last couple of days when I've been doing laundry. I'm sorry.
Fair.
It's
just like 2 pairs. Not many socks.
Why I've gathered you all here today?
It is Balrog's turn. He's not happy about what's happening at all. He's realized that he's kind of alone now. He's starting to wonder about his life choices.
Oh man.
He's going to he realizes he's not making a lot of headroom with Doc. He's going to attempt to rush Corel.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit you, Corel?
It does, but I use Uncanny Dodge for my reaction to reduce the damage by half.
Take 10 damage as he barrels into you, and you just take a glancing blow off of that. Oh wait, Bison is he's off the turn order. Kai, it's your turn.
I mean, you know, it might not be Bison. It could have just been Gil in disguise.
Now, if it was Gil in disguise, he would have resurrected.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's one thing Gil does, and it hasn't happened yet.
I was attempting to give you an idea to make the rest of the party shit their pants.
Oh, don't worry. Honey, you don't worry about that. Trust me.
You are, oh no, I think I know who's coming next.
Kai, it is your turn.
Kai steps up to this lovely gentleman and is like, you ever think maybe you shouldn't have left dental school?
Maybe.
And does a double unarmed strike.
That's a 6 and a 7, which will definitely hit. That is 13, and he falls to his knees, bloodied and very beaten, and he's just panting on the ground right now. Siffy, it is your turn. Jesus Christ, what?
I want to know if I can get a bonus on this check. She's not going to do an attack. She's just going to look at Balrog and she's going to point.
What do you intend to happen here? What are you looking for happen?
Oh no.
Assuming he saw her fucking brain and Bison in this corner.
Yeah. Why don't you, Siffy, roll for me on that action? Let's see. Roll for me. Do we have intimidate on this? Yes. Roll for me an intimidation check.
All right. That's what I was planning on doing. I just want to know if I could get a bonus.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. I'll give you a bonus
Siffy.
on that. Sure.
Brian. Siffy should point, and she should also say, tonight, you.
I would if that was more in character.
Yeah.
I never roll well.
No!
Yeah, that's not gonna. I mean, he's fucking scared, but he's not that scared.
Fair enough.
Nice try though. I like where you're going with that. You know what? Do you have an inspiration point?
Yeah, probably. I haven't used the last one that was given.
I was gonna give you one, but yeah, okay, you're good. And that was, you said that was gonna be your bonus, so you want to take your actual action now?
No, that was my action. I just wanted to know if I could.
I was gonna say, do you really want to steal this from? Fuck, it's your turn.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, Thucky boy.
Oh boy.
You know what's coming.
Oh, Thucky boy.
Gymno theme intensifies.
Oh Lord, he's coming.
Damn!
Is that enough to down him?
Before you hit him, Balrog like leans up and looks at you and goes, "Wait, man, come on! I got a wife and kids. Well, I got a wife. Well, I mean, I got people I like. I mean."
Before he can finish, Thok uppercuts him with the warhammer, sending him flying.
That's 2, 1 through 5, and 6, 11, and he has. Yeah, he is sent flying and collapses in a heap.
Yay, we win!
Congratulations, folks. Your combat is a clear. You are now left in a chamber that has been rocked with the sounds of combat. It is dirty, it is musty in here, and as that happens, you all actually notice for the first time that there is, at the base of the statue, where it had just come out of the ground, it's been knocked loose and has come up a little bit further, and at the base of the statue is a chest.
Oh, I am gonna open that chest up.
The chest is unlocked, and as you open it... Sorry, excuse me 1 second. I just have to see what fucking layer I'm on again. Objects. Here.
Okay.
As you open that chest, you find 50,000 gold.
Okay.
And a scroll that looks on the outside identical to the one that you had received from Heihachi.
Alright, we get 8,333 gold apiece.
However, upon removing that scroll from the chest, the door that you came into slams shut and locks itself.
Oh boy.
So 50,000...
Jesus Christ. That is, like, I need to go spend some of this shit. Like, I'm just falling around.
You all get 8,333 gold.
This is it's burning a hole in my pockets.
Yeah. I should probably get myself some better armor, too, because, I think this one's starting to fall apart a bit. Also, did anyone else notice that the door locked? Wait.
He's gonna go over and investigate what is supposedly M. Bison.
I might go take a look at him too.
Pile of meat and sinew.
So he is beaten, bloody, and for the most part, you pretty much killed him. He is dead. You feel a dire, evil energy wafting off of his body, but not really much else. On an 11, Annika, you notice some of his accoutrement has like skulls and lightning symbols attached to it, but nothing out of the ordinary for a corpse.
I'm gonna search him with an investigation.
So all the doors to this place locked, right?
The one door that you came into is locked. There are several doors off to the side that are all in darkness. However, there are sconces on the wall. If you tell me where you'd like to light, I will light them for you.
Is there one over here?
That leads to a small alcove with not really much in it.
Okay.
Alright, what does a 15 get me on an investigation roll when I search Bison?
15 gets you, a Chun-Li pocket keychain, which you find a little creepy.
Just a tad. Just a tad. I'm gonna put that back where it is, and put that pocket and walk away.
Put that thing back where it came from, so help me.
Doc is exploring. There's a little corridor off to that side, Doc, if you're lighting sconces as you go.
I'm gonna open up this right here.
Hang on, guys. You gotta give me a second here.
Alright.
Okay.
You and you. Yeah.
Give me just a second, everyone. I have to go help my roommate with something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, take your time, man.
Do you want to take a break? Like, everyone take a little bathroom break and stuff? Yeah, 10 minutes?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab myself a quick snack roll. Fast.
I am back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Didn't really find much I wanted to eat right now because it's one of those things where like you try to get a snack when you realize you're not all that hungry.
Yeah.
So it's like I just ended up cleaning the dish I brought back into the kitchen.
Difference between hungry and bored is sometimes a very thin line.
It's weird because I'm not bored like with D&D because it's fucking great so far.
Well, not like bored with D&D, but just like you're hungry. Like your mouth was lonely.
Yeah. Phrasing.
Thanks. I just realized what I said.
Yes.
I made the mistake of buying some strawberry licorice, and I'm like, I'll just have a few pieces and make it last. I'm like, no, I just want to eat all of it. I've barely had any like candy in months.
Yeah. Last time I had candy. Go ahead, Danny.
I was just gonna say, when I get a thing, I'm like, I'm an adult. That's why I'm an adult. I can eat all of this now, and then I do it.
I mean,
I remember. Go ahead, sorry, Mo.
It's like I get the logic behind that, but I can't really do much of that considering that we're in the middle of a plague.
I'm back.
I once saw a comic where it's like this guy goes like, I want ice cream. Next panel, as I shouldn't eat ice cream. Next panel, but I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. And next panel is him eating ice cream, going, I hate myself. Like,
Ooh, somebody just followed. Who just followed? Wait, Streamlabs, tell me who followed. Guardian Core is now following. Thank you for following Guardian Core. I hope you've been enjoying the stream so far. We were on kind of a break for a little bit. I don't know where I know this person from. Would you like to tell us in chat where you're coming from here, Guardian Core? It's your boy, Harry. Hey, Harry, what's up, buddy?
Oh, hey, Harry.
Hello.
Why weren't you following me before, Harry? I'm sorry, I'm kidding. Welcome.
But not really.
Why is the game not showing?
We call him all espresso voice.
Espresso voice. Give me 1 second to sort out an issue I'm having here. Where did the browser go? I'm sorry, Dad. He says. Chrome.exe. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong window. There we go. Done. Yeah, great. The game is showing again. Alright, cool. So, right, yes. Everything is copacetic on the stream. Alright, so I'm back. Joe is back. Alright, so we are still currently locked in this chamber with no way out. And y'all are exploring right now, I imagine.
Yes.
Siffy rolled a 4 on perception. Was that a perception on Bison or on the chamber around you?
That was on Bison.
Yeah, there's nothing really to be found on a 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around the chamber now. Hopefully I won't critically botch this one.
Tell me what you guys are doing. Siffy rolls a 23, so you're looking at the chamber. You notice that there's more to that statue that might meet the eye. It may be there for a reason, and you notice in particular that its hands are curled in a certain way, as if there's something to be slotted into them.
Hang on, I got an idea.
You got an idea? What's your idea?
I'm going to go up to I'm going to go up to statue.
Yeah.
Pull out both of the scrolls, and then slot one scroll and slot a scroll into each hand.
Each hand, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do that.
Ah, fuck! Why not surprise?
I started yawning as that started playing, and I'm like, what the hell?
The chamber begins to rumble and thunder, and a portal opens in the center of the chamber, and a figure steps out of it.
Oh, god damn it.
Is that? Who is that?
It's Oni.
You, good sir! What brings you here to this chamber? Can we fight later? Because I'm very tired.
Yeah. I'm
You
gonna
say this to him, and he turns to you, but he's not actually looking at you. His eyes look past you. He goes, "Where is one who can stand against me?"
Not here.
Not here.
Everyone
We're
points to
going.
Sippy.
We're going for the Stooshes and Mai Tais. Do you want to come? Because this party is raving.
Yeah,
There's
it's like
only the fight.
All
It's
right,
like
good luck with that.
immediately take both
What the hell
skulls
did I
out
just walk
and hands the
into?
statue.
A rave.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Did you just get back? I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
CP,
I was
CP
about to
double.
say.
Wait,
Fuck
let's
is
catch
still
him back up.
using
I'm sorry. I didn't
roll.
realize Stock wasn't here. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Corel put the scrolls into the hands of the statue, and it opened a portal through which stepped Oni.
To which, seeing that, I'm going to take the scrolls out of the portal, out of the statue's hands.
That does nothing to alleviate what is currently happening.
Oh fuck! I don't have to banish him or something, but I guess I was wrong.
So Kai's still on a hype from the last battle, and they can't really like stop being hype. So Kai walks up, and it's like, "I got your fight right here."
That's what he wanted to hear, everyone.
fucking-
Roll initiative.
Ah,
God
fucking
damn
hell.
it!
Better than what Arkham was about to say.
Fucking hell.
He was just gonna go, "Hey there, baby.
Oh
You
lord.
wanna kill all humans?"
Oh boy.
Not now, Arkham.
Keep it in your pants right now.
that second initiative roll, I just rolled it because it didn't send my first one to the turn tracker.
Oh, sorry,
I
what?
said-
You rolled what, sorry?
I said disregard the second initiative roll. I just rolled that one because it didn't send my first one to the turn tracker.
Gotcha. Did it send the second one, though?
Yes, and I just changed it.
Alright, no
Look
problem.
on the bright side, Arkham, you got a natural 20.
I need to roll for Oni. And he rolls a meager 4. I'm rolling real shit on initiative tonight. Descending order. Oh boy, so here we go. The chamber rumbles and thunders, and you can feel an oppressive energy all throughout. Arkham, it is your turn first, sir.
Alright, so does 5th edition have attacks of opportunity?
Not as such, but what are you attempting to do? Talk to me, I can maybe make something happen for you.
Does, but it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
I'm gonna try to, like, back up so I'm not in melee range with him when
can
I'm
do
attempting to cast spells.
You can do that.
Can I move to here?
Yes, I will allow that.
Okay.
I should put on some music for this, at least for the viewers at home.
And
Harry says it does have 5th edition does have it only when someone leaves your melee range unless you use your action to disengage. So how do I get rid of the?
Ooh.
Let's turn off the alert box for now. It's getting kind of annoying. I don't know why it stays up so long. Alright, so people at home are listening to music. Good, good, good. Oh,
does
I'm sorry.
22 hit?
I imagine, yes, it will hit. Let me just double check his stats real quick, but yes, that will hit. Is there any additional to that?
It is going to be psychic damage.
13-8. Let me make sure that he has anything against psychic. Maybe under what? Under.
I'm assuming it would be more. Yeah, I'm assuming more likely that it would have a poison immunity than a psychic one.
Well, hold on. I mean, it is Oni we're talking about.
And if not psychic, then poison.
Yeah, no, I don't think he can really do anything else. So that's what, 13 plus 8 damage?
Yeah.
1 second.
So 21.
Yeah, 21 minus what he had before. Just have to put that in. Alright, he takes the magical chaos bolt and rocks backward with it, but immediately just sits forward as though that were a challenge. Annika, it is your turn.
Can I tell something? Do we know where Jin Kazama is at this stage of the story?
You do not. As a matter of fact, I do not.
As a bonus action, I'd just like to... There is one opponent more stronger than all of us in this room. I believe his name is Devil Jin. Would you like to go fight him instead?
Only
roll persuasion.
Oh, okay, go ahead, roll your persuasion. It better be a good persuasion. Oni looks very tempted, but he stops himself and says, "My fight is here. My fight is now."
I tried. Alright, I'm gonna move in and I'm going to go huff a little bit. Fine, if I must, because she's a little tired, and rapier him.
Ooh, wow, 20 will... The 20 will hit, glancing off of one of his pecs and like, maybe digging a little into his flesh, but oddly there's no blood that comes out of there, just a light smattering of blue flame that comes out of the wounds you inflict on his chest.
Oh, wow.
6, 7, 8, minus 8. And he does not seem to actually register that he's been hurt. Siffy, it is your turn.
I get the feeling this is going to go hilariously different from my fuck.
Just a reminder that Thok needs to heal.
I know.
Where is
you're
Thok?
reminding Siffy, sorry. Thok
Thok's way down here.
Wow, Thok was away when all this went down. Thok is in a side chamber.
You are not within healing range, my friend.
I realize that.
This happened while the party was scattered. No, Harry, you're fine to backseat. Like, I don't mind getting the extra help at all. That's fine.
Oh boy.
And that was Spiritual Weapon 15, 360, 15 will... Let's double check that. The 15 will not hit, unfortunately. The Spiritual Weapon bashes against his neck and just sort of like hangs there limp in the air as he just like slowly turns his head to Siffy. Kai, it is your turn. And you all are starting to slowly get the impression that you might be a little outclassed here.
Kai doesn't.
I also get the guiding bolt.
Oh, right, Guiding Bolt. I'm sorry, I did not mean to cut across your turn. The Guiding Bolt will hit. It will smack him in the face and a little blue flame will come off of his lips, but again, does a little damage, not too much. Minus 10, yeah? He doesn't seem at all phased. In fact, he's just sort of like standing there tanking all of your hits. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay, firstly, can I do more than one key attack per move, or is it just one? Because I'm not seeing anything on it.
If it counts as an attack and you have 2 attacks per turn, I assume you can.
Okay, so Kai just kind of like bounces over to Oni here, and I am going to do the unarmed strike with a flurry of blows. And I also want to call a stunning strike on that.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3.
Hit, does not hit.
And the stunning strike, when you hit another creature... Oh wait, no, that's only with a melee weapon attack, so never mind.
Okay. So the first 2 hits hit him across the face, the third one he blocks and he grins at you and says, "Ah, you are a warrior." So that means he will take 16, 17 points of damage. He still does not seem very rocked. Thok, it is your turn, sir.
Alright, Thok's gonna come over here and he's gonna use whatever works.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm not,
So roll
For the viewers, who is all in range?
No one.
Emphasis on who.
There's no
There's no one in
grabbing
range.
distance, so honestly, if you roll a 1, I'm gonna count this as a miss. A 12. Hold on, let's see. what was that roll? That was a 12. Where's the list? There's the list. 1, 2, 3. Let's roll back on 2. I'm not sure how you got this, but you run up on him wielding a table leg. It's not a very effective weapon, but roll me a 1d4 just roll a 1d4 for damage. It plinks off of his head and he barely notices it. I'm gonna have to start upgrading that ability for you. Remind me to talk to you about that next session.
Yeah.
Pharrell, your turn, sir.
Well, seeing how everyone's basically kind of done fuck all, just goes, all right, here's up and go here. And since I'm basically flanking, I'm gonna hopefully proc sneak attack when this works. But let me just check something real quick. Secure. Okay, making sure I didn't fuck up my sneak attack proc. Is 15 hit?
15 will not hit.
Damn it!
But when your blade glances off of him, your hands begin to glow a more intense blue than you've ever seen before. It is Oni's turn.
Uh-oh.
Hi there, fella. This works.
No. Chuckles, I'm scared.
I'm in danger.
Oni opens his mouth, and a black cloud begins to spill out of it.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh, goody.
Oh, good.
Everything in that is now unseeable.
Shit.
It is a black encompassing darkness that dark vision cannot penetrate.
Great.
I would not advise attempting to move your characters at all until that dissipates in 3 turns.
What about that magical bright aura that I projected towards
Let's talk about that on your turn, which is now.
Okay, so yeah, let's talk about it. Does that help them at all?
You know, that happened last time last turn, but I'd like to imagine that persists until rest. Where are you going? Just show me where you're going, and I will accede to that.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna see what I have that is AO. I'm just checking to see what I have that is possibly AOE.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
But I like where this is going.
I don't like where this is going. I'm sorry, you guys. This is not the DM. I swear to God, this is not me.
If we TPK, it's only fair.
If we TPK, then we get to yell at Toya.
Why me? It's not my fault.
No. If we TPK, we yell at Joe.
Oh.
And just in the center of the darkness, because I'm assuming that's since it came from him.
Joe, you going to attack the darkness with magic missile?
No, I don't even have magic missile.
Hunger of Hadar. What does this do?
I will also post the spell card of it
yes,
as well.
Please. I'm curious about this.
Oh, never mind. It just does the same thing. God damn it.
I will look up when you see it. Hold on. Or you can just tell me what it does.
I open a gateway to the the dimension of the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appear, centered on a point within range and lasting for the duration. This void is filled with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp in the fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage, and any creature that ends its turn in the area must succeed a dex saving throw or take 2d6 acid damage as milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it.
How is this a third level spell?
What?
So let me get this straight, right? He caused darkness. You caused icky darkness.
Yes.
I don't think you understand how this works, Joe.
No.
Okay.
He just basically created greater darkness.
This is a regular
Greater
darkness.
darkness with tentacles.
So on everyone's turn...
You only adopted the darkness, my friend. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was almost a man.
Is this about the time you forgot you had a blindfold on for 3 hours?
And now you're gonna die in it.
So Annika,
Yes, Sterling.
Kai, and Corel, you feel icky, gross tentacles rubbing up against you the entire time.
Oh god, I've seen a hentai, I don't know where this is going.
Hentai, what's that?
Only if they
Never
they
you
only
mind.
feel the tentacles if they end their turn.
I know, I'm just trying to make it worse for them. Annika, at the beginning of your turn, I'm going to need... Wait, so who rolls the 2d6? Is it the character or is it you? Joe.
Let me see.
If they take damage, I assume you roll the 2d6.
Yeah, any creature in there. Well, the 2d6 is that, so the first time it's only 4. So that's already been rolled.
No, but remember, they have to take damage too. This is Annika's turn.
Thanks,
Yes,
Jar.
I know. When they start their turn, that first one, the 4, that's what they take at the start of their turn. If they end it, they take that 6. And then it will be different next round.
This is really complicated. Why is this so complicated? Alright.
Why did you do a darkness spell?
Annika, take 4 damage and begin your turn.
I am thrilled. Can't you tell me? Can't you tell this is my thrilled face?
I'm the DM and I think this is bullshit.
Yeah.
So what can I do exactly during my turn, dear?
I would like you to indicate for me a direction and then do whatever your action is. So you can't see, but I will let you indicate for me a direction and what you would like to. So just tell me north, south, east, west, or any of the combinations thereof.
I am going to say northwest, and I'm going to aim my Ring of the Ram's Head by rolling a d10 with a 7 bonus.
Go for it.
Hang on, d10. D10 plus 7, that's 14. Wait, 13.
Your hit finds purchase, and Oni will... You do hit Oni. You are very sure that's who you just hit. He doesn't even so much as flinch, though.
Fantastic.
At the end of your turn, you have to succeed a dexterity saving throw. So can you give me a dexterity save, please?
Do I get advantage on this one? Because Joe used that he had like the holy light early, and he said we all get.
Oh yeah, no, I'll give you that. Yeah, so roll with advantage.
Yeah.
You want to roll again? Oh,
I
sorry,
did.
this
I
is
rolled
18,
twice.
yes. I believe the 18 will save.
It's funny, I'm both hurting them and helping them at the same time.
No, I think this is.
I
mostly
know.
better.
Yeah.
Well, the aura that I'm generating.
Yes. Sippy, it is your turn, and boy, is this a shit show so far.
You would happen to dispel magic, would you? No, that's like a 3rd level spell. Never mind. I don't think we have access to 3rd level spells.
I mean, Arkham does.
Arkham has done enough.
Yeah. but I don't feel like Dispel Magic is Arkham's style.
I'll grant you guys one thing. If anybody could manage to land an attack, anybody can manage to land a crit on Oni in that darkness, I will dispel the darkness, because I will consider that a lack of concentration on his part.
Mhm.
Otherwise, that darkness is going to last 3 turns. Arkham's darkness, I have no fucking clue. Just warlock things, Harry says. Hunger of Hadar. Even our audience thinks that was bullshit.
Alright.
At this point, I can only go. I want to throw you guys a bone, but I gotta go with the rules here.
Fair.
What do I have that I can actually do, I wonder? Shit. Fuck.
You could try to reach Thok. I mean, you won't get very far, but you can at least try.
Let me move here. Suppose I could double move.
You can, yes. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Kai, on your turn, take 4 points of damage. And then tell me what your action is.
Hold on, I just think so this for just a second. Take 4 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Just open back up my character sheet.
My suggestion: move out of the darkness.
I mean, moving is.
Can we
an
do that?
option. I don't know if you guys can move your tokens if you want to tell me like what direction you want to try moving in. I can.
No, I'm good. 2, 3, 4.
You are
Okay.
all
I didn't
right.
think we could move.
Oh yeah, no, you can totally move. You just can't see where you're going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Kai is going to look in the southwest direction. Because if they remember correctly, that's where Oni is supposed to be. And they are going to do... two unarmed strikes with Flurry of Blows.
The first one does not hit. The second 2 do hit.
Ooh.
You feel your fists like sink into his flesh, but again, he makes no noise, no sound of pain, nothing. On the end of your turn, Arkham, what is Danny roll at the end of the turn? Is it
2d6?
Dex save.
Dex save?
Dex save. Fuck.
Arkham, can you roll 2d6 for me, please?
It has already been rolled. It is that 6 damage.
So that's a flat. Oh, okay. Take 6 damage.
Yeah, it's already been
I'm
rolled.
gonna have a nice chat when this is done.
You still have a move action if you'd like to move. Annika, I'm gonna give you a retroactive move action as well if you want to move. Try to move out of the.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. Can I move here?
I guess you can.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna stay where I am.
Alright.
Yeah, if you move out of the darkness, you will not have to make those saves.
Okay.
Good move then.
Alright, Doc, it is your turn. Oh, sorry, were you done? I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say maybe I should move then. I want to move to the east.
To the east. 1 or 2 spaces.
2 spaces.
I can give you 3, it'll put you right next to Arkham.
Okay, well then yeah, 3.
Yeah. So you're out of that darkness. I guess you're out of Arkham's darkness as well. They're occupying the same space, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're basically
buddy.
the same size. Actually, I think Arkham's darkness might be slightly smaller, like 1 row smaller.
Okay. Doc, it is your turn.
Alright, Thok's just gonna move around the darkness to here. And his turn.
Alright, Corel, it is your turn. You are still in the darkness, sir.
Alright. I am gonna move out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, are my arms still glowing blue?
Yes, they are.
Alright, I'm gonna do another straight up Hadouken fireball into the darkness if I can hit Oni.
Alright, I want you to roll that damage for me.
Alright, fireball, here goes nothing. 17. Did that hit?
17 will hit, and will also, because of the blue glow on your arms, dissipate his darkness. And Mo, I want you to multiply that attack by 10 damage.
Oh, so he takes 30 damage.
Yes. And he seems a little perturbed because that actually shifted him off his feet a little.
And he's still in Arkham's darkness. It's imprisoning him. All that he sees is absolute horrors.
So let's put Arkham's darkness over there then. And on
He cannot
Oni's
live.
turn,
He cannot die.
Oni is going to move out of that darkness. And he's going to
He
face
still
Troy.
takes the damage.
Oh yes,
but
that's
yeah.
true. What was it? 6?
4.
4.
No, 4. Yeah.
Shit, I screwed up. I'm gonna guess at what his thing was before that, and then minus the 4 from that. Alright, Oni sizes up Corel from across the room and growls at him. And he will extend one fist and send a blue beam towards Corel.
Uh-oh.
Let me see how this works. Yeah, that should work.
Do I need to make a save or anything?
We'll see in a second. Is that not sure? There it is.
Oh god.
Oh god.
DC 0?
What?
What does that mean?
That doesn't seem physically possible.
That's exactly what Billy kept screaming.
You have to roll at least a 0 to save.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Mo, why don't you go ahead and roll that for me?
What?
Roll a Constitution save greater than 0, Mo!
16!
Guess what, Mo? You're okay!
Can I see this?
So I take the damage or
What
what?
is something?
Yeah, I'm rolling over and it says roll 0, save equals 0.
I'm looking at the thing here.
Roll it again.
Alright.
Just to be on the safe side.
That's at a lower level.
Like, how's it getting that 0?
Yeah.
Something had to have broken.
Yeah, something
Yeah, it's broken.
Okay, so
I'll roll a
what are you looking for
d12.
then?
Hold on, I'll roll a d12 for that. And then you just have to give me whatever. Roll for me a dex save greater than 8.
A dex save
Sorry,
greater than 8?
Constitution save greater than 8.
Alright. Fuck!
Well.
Corel, do you have 39 hit points?
I have 20.
Oh.
I don't want to do this because, Corel, you are the linchpin to this entire phase of combat, and if you die, we are fucked.
It's your turn now.
Well, we apparently have a Corelsicle.
Corel, take 39 points of damage.
I take 20, go down to 0. Do you want me to put a negative 19 on that?
Nah, you good. Arkham, it is your turn. I just like to tell you all right now that without Corel, you're kind of fucked because you have no idea how high Oni's HP is.
Did anyone think this through before we start? That's fine.
No!
I didn't expect Fucko over there to cast Darkness!
Boss was just minding no business, escaped another room. You had to mess with the statue.
This is the epitome of not going the way the DM intended.
Like, if anything, the blame falls squarely on my feet because I'm the one who summoned the fucker.
I've been trying to tell you what to do with the blue arms this entire time and you haven't been listening!
I'm sorry.
Arkham, it is your turn.
I'm so dumb, guys. Corel is Hadouken. God damn it.
A 16 will hit.
Hold on. That's supposed to be. I'm supposed to be at level 3. I'm supposed to be able to cast it at level 3 now. Hold on.
Like it's supposed to scale up?
Yeah. Yeah, at 5th. 2 beams at 5th level, so I need to roll another 1d10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it says make a separate attack roll for each beam. So that's 15 damage. And that will hit Oni square in the back of the head, but he will shrug it off like it's nothing. Annika, it is your turn.
So, firstly, before I start turn, is anyone here have a resurrection spell I can get Pretty Boy Coral back with?
Oh, let's do you can, Annie!
Alright. Okay.
Hold on. Hold on
yes,
1 second, Lauren.
No, maybe. Yes.
Just 1 second. It's also not adding in something that it should be adding. Because I took a...
Okay.
I guess it's called like a power... It's an Eldritch Invocation. Agonizing Blast. And that's supposed to add my charisma modifier to each thing, so that should be actually be 14 and 9. So... So, 23?
23 damage?
Yes. 23 damage, yes.
I'll add that to your previous roll. He still seems fairly unfazed. Annika, yes, it is your turn.
Okay, so back to my previous question. Does anyone have any res spells or items that I can use to get Coral back up on his feet?
If you can... Oh, he's right next to me.
Oh.
Alright, can I use Field Commander to get Siffy to heal Coral?
Brilliant idea, yes.
Yes. Yo, young lady, help our friend! I fear he may be the key to ending this.
So do I do this immediately or on my turn?
Immediately.
Now, yeah.
Oh, Revivify, okay, that's
There's a
good.
second use of that for today, I will remind you, but yes. Returns to life with 1 hit point.
Can I use a bonus action to go to Curl and give him one of my potions?
That'll be your standard action. You've used your bonus action on
Oh,
that, so you
okay.
use your standard action to do that, yes.
Wait, where is Curl? I literally
Right
don't
next
know
to
where
you,
he is.
Doc.
Hang on.
here.
I think that's 30 feet. Alright, can I give him one of my cure of moderate wounds?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
What do I roll for that?
Let me check. I think it's a 1d8, but let me just double check.
It's moderate, it should be like a 2d8 or something.
Cure moderate wounds. 2d8 points of damage plus what? Plus 1 point per caster level. So I guess add 5 to that, yeah. So 6 plus 5.
11, so I'm back up to 12.
Okay.
Alright. Thanks! I know you guys can. Also, I'm just gonna say... It's like, before you start, I'm gonna say, alright, I'm just gonna say this, I'm just gonna say this. Religion is real, I was in hell for a quick second and it was not pretty.
Of course it's real!
Let's see here.
Of course it's real, you're here right now.
No, this is a different kind of hell.
No, okay, that's not going to work quite out. So 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going to use Prayer of Healing, and I'm going to hit these guys and myself with some... Well, I don't need healing, but these guys with some healing.
How much do they get?
Let's find out.
Oh.
Not bad.
Alright, I'm at 27 now.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna...
So, how many spell slots does Siffy have?
I'm about out.
Oh, because I only got like 2 left. And I got 3 overall, so I gotta make this shit count.
Yeah, we need to finish this shit up. quickly.
We do.
Because I'm out of field commander points and I don't want our civvy to burn through our spell slots just because this encounter went to shit.
Yeah.
I've got maybe one more first level spell that I can cast.
I am down to cantrips.
There are certain choices that
Still out.
there are certain
Still attack.
choices. Sorry, there are certain choices that Corel can make at this point that will end this fight immediately, but he has not yet figured it out. All right, so spiritual weapon 23 will hit. That is 8 and 5 is 13. Yes, 13. Minus 13. And Oni will tank that shot like a champ and just shrug it off. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. Kai is going to step back up to him and do 2 javelin attacks with the extra strike and add on the stunning strike to that.
Alright. That'll hit. That'll definitely hit. That's not
Right, spend 1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. Target must succeed on a constitution saving throw. Or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
Sorry, what are you posting there, Sippy? Was that on your turn? Or?
No, that's just information for me to look at.
Okay, no problem. Sorry, go ahead, Kai.
Yeah, right, when you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, blah blah blah, the target must succeed on a constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn.
Good call. Let me look at his constitution saving throw real quick. It is con plus 6, so let me roll a...
Succeed against my attack roll?
Say again?
Succeed against what, my own constitution or...
Wait, read it again for me. Is it that I have to make a saving throw or you have to make a saving throw?
Yeah, the target must succeed on a constitution saving throw.
This is an attack you're performing against me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm the target.
Yes.
So I have to make the constitution saving throw. So I'm going to roll 20 plus 3. And what am I rolling against?
Well, that's what I was asking you. It doesn't say.
Weird.
Roll a d20 for me. Let's call that the check.
Yeah.
14? I gotta beat a 14 then, so I get 20 plus 3. 8 plus 3 does not make it, so what do I take now for damage?
So you'll take the regular damage, but you will be stunned until your next turn.
Oni is, against my better judgment, he is stunned until his next turn. Thok, it is your turn.
Alright. Thok's gonna activate Rage.
You guys should try to see if you can knock him back into the darkness.
No, that's not gonna work.
He's gonna try to, like smack his ankles.
Harry's chanting for a TPK. Go ahead. Go ahead there, Thok. 11 does not hit. The 25 will hit.
He's not gonna risk it for him getting the advantage, so he's just gonna do the 2 attacks.
Oni takes the damage, like, blocks them very easily and just growls at everyone else, "Where is one who can stand against me?" Corel, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna do something.
And I'd just like to point out the Doom soundtrack just started playing for the stream.
Ah, fuck, of course. Why do I hear boss music?
It's you, you're the boss.
Yeah.
Harry, you are giving me good advice. I'm just not able to pay attention to chat and the game at the same time. But I hope I'm making okay decisions as DM here. I know I'm my first time at this, but I'm kind of winging it here.
Alright.
I'm trying to wing it in favor of the party.
I'm gonna do another firebolt at Duke and see what I can do.
Alrighty.
Alright. Come on. 24 plus 10.
That will hit.
24.
The 10
damage.
Triple. No, what did I say? Multiply by 10?
Yeah. That's 100.
Multiply by 10. Yeah. Oni is rocked off of his feet and starts bleeding from his mouth. He
I
is
just shoot him a
not
quick
happy.
glance. I just shoot him a quick cheeky glance when I do it while still in the pose.
It is Oni's turn now.
I'm in danger.
And Oni is going to growl at Corel, but because Corel is out of his range, he is going to face Thok.
Oh, I'm sorry, Benji.
And perform
Oh,
a multi-attack.
Oh no.
So I'm going
I'm just supposed to be stunned.
Huh?
I'm just supposed to be stunned? Or...
Was it stunned until my turn, right? Or until whose turn?
No, it's stunned until the end of my turn.
Yeah, so he can't do anything.
Right.
Well then, yeah, I retract that statement.
Yeah, and that multi-attack didn't come out. You rolled 18, but not.
Yeah,
Here.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Arkham, it is your turn. By the way, you all now have him down to a manageable amount.
Okay.
Good, because I'm out of potions and not anything that can recharge my HP.
I am basically down to cantrip. Oh, I have 2 spells, but I don't think any of my spell saves are high enough for him to actually,
Well, you have something you can do that I've been hinting at since you got to this town that you haven't done yet. God damn it! God damn it!
Alright.
I used all of my resources on you, young man. Do not let me down.
Anyway,
Okay.
It is Arkham's turn. Everyone shut up. It's Arkham's turn right now. Let's see what nonsense happens now.
Oh, great. It's bullshit time.
Okay.
Oh, good. Eldritch Blast.
Tame enough. Okay. That is 12 and 6 is 18. He will take that damage, and he is rocked and leaning backwards and snarling at all of you. He did not expect to take this much damage.
I just remembered the thing you want me to do.
God, I'm an idiot.
Good boy!
Anakin, it is your turn.
Question, if I use my action surge, can I attack him 3 times or 4 times?
Action surge gives you what exactly? Let me just be clear on this.
Starting at 2nd level, you can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take 1 additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
Now, because it says action and not attack, your attack allows you to attack twice per turn. So I'm going to count an action as 2 attacks. So yes, you will get, if you decide to attack an action surge, you will get 4 attacks this turn.
Okay.
That's how I'm interpreting that rule. Harry says I'm doing great. Alright, let me see that roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the 7 doesn't hit, the 20 will hit, the 16 will hit, the 8 will not hit. So that's 12 and 6, 8. I'll tell you how much that does to him in a second. He is slumped to his knees and coughing up blood.
got
You all have him on the ropes. Siffy, it is your turn.
Right, I can still use my weapon. That's pretty much all I can do. So I'm gonna hit with my weapon.
Okay, weapon.
Correction, I'm not gonna hit with my weapon.
You are not going to hit with your weapon, no, because that will bounce off of his muscly back, and it will do no damage to him whatsoever. But he is still on his knees. Kai, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my last key point.
By my estimation, he has about 2 more turns left in him. But go ahead, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to use my last key point to do 3 unarmed strikes.
Go.
So 1.
Ooh.
Oof.
Whiffed. Hit! And hit. Let's see what he's at now. He is slumped over and he is not... You can feel his energy subsiding. He is on his last legs.
Come on, guys. He's not going to stay like that forever.
Thok, it's your turn.
Alright, Thok's gonna do a little reckless attack and get the advantage on this first attack.
Alrighty. 5.
And now he's going to continue to spin the win.
Go ahead. Well, as that last attack lands, Oni slumps over, his face catches that last blow, and he slumps down to the ground, defeated, but not dead. He will stand shakily. He will point at Corel, and he will say, "Your fight has just begun." And he will turn to Kai, look Kai dead in the face, and say, "Take care, young one, that you do not become me."
Well.
And he will vanish in a cloud of smoke.
Well,
I
that
just
was a
stepped
shit
over.
show.
Hey, what does that mean? Come back here.
I'm pretty sure what he means by that is straight up just don't let your rage overcome you, because that will cloud your judgment and all that stuff, and otherwise shit.
Arkham just meanwhile.
Never
Arkham
overcome
looks. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just saying, my rage has never overcome me.
You sure about that?
With that, the doors creak open because in the intensity of the fight with Oni, they have now broken off of their hinges and are now open. You are free to leave or explore the chamber.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Doc Watson was trying to explore before he was rudely interrupted.
This is all up to you guys. You let me know when you're ready to leave.
Well, let's explore these little side passages and see if there's any treasure.
Just point me to the passages you would like to check.
Over here.
Hold on. I gotta get into reveal areas. This should all be revealed here. Yeah, that's all open. I'm getting a 23. Siffy, in the area that you're standing in, it is a research lab, and you find that there are plans for building bodies. You're not quite understanding what that is about.
What, like robot bodies or like
no,
mannequins?
like living tissue.
Oh, that's gross.
Are you gonna take the plans? Okay.
Mm-hmm. They're my plans now.
Why would you keep them?
They're my plans now. You made this? I made this. Anybody else searching?
I am searching.
There you go.
I think that's about all I can reveal in this area.
Oh, sorry,
Kai, in that area, you find pretty much the same thing that Sifi found, just a lot of plans that look like they're for the construction of flesh and blood bodies and nothing much more. Like, there's some deep evil shit that was going down in these chambers.
Not just evil shit, deep evil shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the deepest of evil shit. So,
Are we viewing the experiments somewhere below?
I'd rather not take the chance, because we're all kind of spent.
You get the sense that you're in the lowest chambers here, and these plans may have been meant for future use.
Right. Okay, we basically found as much as we could find here.
Is there anything back here?
Oh.
You were saying, Corel?
I was gonna say, I'd go up to the chest, because, You're
welcome.
Yeah, thanks, Doc, whatever. But my sticky fingers cannot be, swayed, so I'm gonna see if it's, openable?
The chest is currently locked, but there is a very prominent keyhole on the front that looks very lock-pickable.
Alright, I'm gonna use Steve's tools on that.
Give me a... What is the roll I'm looking for here? Corel. Corel, give me a stealth roll on that.
Alright.
On a chest?
Well, actually, no. How do we usually do this? Isn't there a roll he does for
yeah, we usually go Thieves' Tools, because I just, click that.
Roll Thieves' Tools, sorry.
He did, and he screwed it up.
Oh, 7? Corel, I'd like you to roll a d20 and take however much damage that is. because that chest just exploded.
Oh, fucking hell. Can I use my reaction to just reduce that?
Yes, you may reduce it by half. Actually, I guess I have to roll the d20. Sorry, hold on.
Again, you hear from out of nowhere, Butterfingers!
So take 3 damage. I also want you to roll, when you get to your feet and you sift through the damage, roll roll a perception check for me on the ruins of the chest to see if you can salvage anything from it.
Okay. Fuck! I'm botched! That's a botch.
You find the tattered leathers of boots of elven kind.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Alright, Buck's
Don't go blame but yourself.
Buck's going over here.
Hey, guess what, Doc?
No, let me do this.
Buck enjoy the show.
You know what? A second thought. Fuck it. Doc, you open it. If you're so, adept at opening things.
Alright, whatever.
You find, Doc, that the chest is not only openable, it's very openable. Those hinges are just lubed up to perfection. It opens before you touch it.
Oh, come on!
Jesus.
What's in the chest?
In the
Also,
chest...
please never use the term lubed up to perfection again.
So, in the chest, you find a very interesting longsword. As you open the chest, it oozes a dark energy out of it. And let me describe this blade to you. It is a longsword that can be wielded two-handed or single-handed, depending on how strong you are. There is what appears to be a biological eye implanted in the middle of this blade that stares back at you. And you can feel an evil emanation from it.
Uh-oh, I think I know what this is.
Does this have anything to do with the history of the world retold?
It's a tale of swords and souls, eternally retold.
Considering what this sword actually is,
transcending history in the world, a tale. Okay.
Now I'm going to give you all the option. You can take it or you can leave it, but I will tell you what it does.
What? No, wait, before you do, what are the stats of this thing?
It is a longsword +2. But there's a catch to it that I will not reveal unless you decide to take it.
Is the catch that it turns you back nasty evil?
We'll talk about that.
It's like,
yeah, you know what? Arca will take that.
Wait a minute.
Let the big guy inspect it first.
Yeah.
Doc opened the chest, he gets to inspect it, he's standing right in front of it. You are across the room, sir.
He's got first dibs.
Doc gets dibs.
Yeah. See, it's interdimensional law dibs, Doc. How did you not know that shit?
I will allow, if anybody has detect magic, I will allow a use of detect magic on it. Does anybody have detect magic?
I do not.
For once.
I mean, it's not a sandwich. So.
Oh, fuck you! One time! How much thought you suspiciously placed a sandwich, Joe?
Siffy just used detect magic. I'm sorry, I don't know why I didn't hear that. Siffy, on your use of detect magic, you detect a great evil power on this sword. Greater than any you have, perhaps with the exception of Oni, greater than any you have encountered before. Taking the sword taking the sword might be folly.
I think we should put it back.
Scythia will gingerly take the sword from Fuck and put it back in the chest.
Yeah.
You know what, Big God, that might be the smartest thing you've said all day.
Okay, that's what we're doing. We're leaving the sword in the chest.
Yeah.
We're walking away.
So, we found everything that's what...
Wait, we haven't gone over in this area.
Oh no. Oh, fuck.
Are we going to find some caliber in this chest?
Let me speed this up for you.
There you go. Alright, thank you.
Can I just grab the tattered remains of the boots of Elvenkind real quick?
I mean, I don't know what to do with them, but yeah, okay, add them to your inventory, you sicko.
Hey, I'm not made, okay?
That was a spectacular bunch.
It's okay, I can save you.
You're a mean DM.
I'm a mean DM. After the combat encounter, you guys just survived? Like, come on!
I mean, I was the one who botched the shore, you can tell.
This has been most cavalcade of botch this entire night. I'm sorry,
Be
man.
nice to him. He's a good,
It's
soft
fine.
boy.
Not having a good night.
I am
Yeah,
not.
It's okay, Mo. It's
Like,
okay.
this is Botchamania Corel edition.
I have been trying to help him this whole time. Corral, why won't you let me help you?
Next time something like that happens, just directly message us.
I just feel like it's God shouting down from the heavens. Just what are you doing?
Corel just basically looks towards everyone and goes, "Alright. We found some of the evilest of evil shit. We got the weird flesh and blood, like, replicas things that may come in handy, probably. But for the most part, who's all in favor of just torching this place and running?"
I mean, I'm not one for property damage if this place fucking sucks.
Arkham feel compelled to inspect the treasure chest back there. It's like something is speaking to him.
You know what? Let's let him have the sword, because I think it might just be evil enough. I mean, Arkham might just be evil enough that to sort of look at him and go, you know what? I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm just gonna take a nap.
That sword doesn't exactly look very savory. You sure you want to take that thing?
You sure you want to be like interacting with that with that aura you have on you right now?
I mean, that looks like a real human eye, and those aren't supposed to be anywhere outside the human body. I mean, that's just
promised screaming eyes earlier today, and I didn't get it.
All right.
This is out of my hands as the DM. I want to see where this goes.
Let's have him.
I know there's
grab
a
the
very
sword.
good chance that this could kill Arkham, but
Quick
this is
interjection.
100% in character.
If I
Go
may,
for it, dude. I'm not gonna stop you.
if I may, quick interjection. The questions you're asking him, you may as well be asking him. Does he want to know what the color purple sounds like?
So, what I want to ask Arkham, do you have proficiency in longswords at all?
That's a good question.
No, I technically don't. But I also don't say that I've intended to use it as a weapon.
You can wield it at a disadvantage. I'm just making sure you know what you're doing. So what are you doing?
Is there always any chance that I could learn to wield a longsword?
You know what? I don't know. I'll be honest with you.
I'm pretty sure there's feats for like martial weapons, like
So
martial proficiency.
I'm gonna say I put this in this chest intending it for someone, and I was not prepared for who actually was interested in it. But let's roll with this.
Yeah.
He
Who did you intend it
opens
for?
it up, reaches in, and grabs it.
Well, who did you intend it for?
Actually, it's supposed to be yours, but okay.
I don't use long swords.
It's the greatest sword. Oh, do you not? I thought you're proficient in long swords.
I mean, I could. I mean, if I had enough HP, I'd challenge Arkham. Actually, hang on. I have an idea. Arkham, that weapon will corrupt you, my friend. I should take it. I don't know. That's pretty wasteful. That's all I got.
I have a better one.
Oh, my sweet summer child. He grabs the sword.
So the sword calls out to Arkham's evil spirit, and it bonds with him in a way that is unclean.
Yannicka looks like goes, no, fuck that. You can have it. I mean, I hope I get another weapon at some point, DM.
Yes. Yeah, same.
Arkham, the voice in the blade can only be heard by you, and it begins to whisper to you instructions as to how it is to be wielded. You will wield this blade at a penalty because you have no proficiency in it. Once per day, you may automatically induce a critical roll, but you must then take 20 points of damage.
I mean, also, if you had said, "Hey, this is a weapon with a pirate ship engraved on it," I could be like, "Yeah, that's clearly me." But you put an evil eye on it. That's some Arkham shit right there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
The weapons.
If you do some research into what this sword is, there will be another one.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, of course.
Of course there is.
Okay,
Fucking course there is.
So everybody who knows that, I want you to keep an eye out for it and let her know when that comes up.
Okay.
The weapon's just whispering to Arkham, fuck your father, fuck your father, fuck your father.
What? Why would I do that? That's my mother's job.
I mean, if we're gonna get really dark here, we go. Let Jesus fuck you. Let Jesus fuck you.
Jesus.
Has no one here seen The Exorcist?
Yeah,
Yes,
kid,
I
you
have.
don't need all that food.
So Arkham,
No, let's see. Yeah, Arkham hears the whispering. Obviously, no one else can hear it. But Arkham, upon hearing the whispering, he's just.
Arkham, as you react like that, the blade, such as it is, because it looks a little organic like bone and sinew, begins to reduce in size in your hand, and you feel a sharp sting in your palm as it reduces all the way into your arm. The sword vanishes up your arm and leaves nothing but a trail of purple veins going up your arm. Whenever you choose to draw this blade, it will come out of your arm, but it stays stored in your body.
Ew and ow.
Yeah, still laughing maniacally as he sees this.
It's like I get in between Annika and Thog. It's like, is it me or does he strike you as a little more crazy than usual?
All right, I'm done. Let's go.
You need a whip of a pot right there, buddy? You look like you could use something to relax you.
I could use some more. I could use some more of those screaming eyes I was told about.
You're full of them right now.
Exactly. Wait, is his mind covered in eyes?
Yes.
The eyes are me, and I am always screaming.
I was making a very specific Bloodborne reference if anyone was trying to get
Yeah, I got that reference.
Okay,
Can
good.
we get some girl some gripping gloves?
You'll have to earn them. Or you guys
It's
can
like
buy them at the next town. I'll try to see.
Alright. How tall is Stock exactly?
Hulk-sized.
Okay, so I just punch him in the cab and hurt myself.
So if we're done here, let us move back to the main town. You all will walk back to the main town, and you all will relay this entire story to Ryu and Terry, who look at you incredulously and unbelievingly like you're making all of this up.
Arkham produces the sword from out of his arm.
Oh, also, I did forget one item, and this is specifically for Corel. Corel, you have received a tiny gold pin once Oni vanished that you didn't notice in your palm until now, that has a symbol on it that looks like a particular kanji with 2 downward strokes and 1 horizontal stroke across it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Where's my character? Oh, there she is.
Oh.
So yeah, you get this pin, and it seems to be the same size as the pin that was gotten when you defeated the Portal Guardian in Turnbuckle.
Okay. It's like I look at this and I look to the party's collective inventory and pull out the pin from Turnbuckle, and it's like, hey, everybody, come over here. I think I found something that might actually be related to what we found in the previous town over.
As you hold the pins near each other, you feel a resonating energy between them.
So, this showed up when we beat that giant rock dude. This showed up when we beat Oni. Maybe we need to find the others in the other areas? Because that's what I'm getting so far. So I just put both of them inside the collective cache. And it's like, alright. Also, you wouldn't happen to know a proper, what's the proper name of a shoe fixer? Or a shoe maker?
Cobbler?
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to know where I can find a proper cobbler, would you? Would you?
No, but I'm
By any chance?
pretty certain in some other towns you may find leather workers who may make an item for you that's something else out of that leather that you have.
Alright, just checking is all, and I just like fold it up in like a cloth and then put it in the party's collective cache. So
Ryu eyes all of you and says, we may be able to provide you all transport. The question is, at this point, I suppose the question on everyone's mind is, where will you all go next?
I think we should go to the Yawning Moor.
Just
say, where are we right now? We're in South City. Right?
South City.
So I would like everyone to type their votes into the game chat as to where you'd like to go next.
Okay. Let's see here.
So I have a majority vote for Yawning Maw. So, here's what's going to happen. I have nothing prepared visually for Yawning Maw yet, but I'd like to wrap up tonight's festivities. You all will level up between this session and the next, so we can spend the rest of this session leveling up, but I do want to put together something for you that will happen at the Yawning Maw. So, Ryu says his goodbyes to you all, and you all clamber into a transport provided by them, and they send you to the border between South City and the Yawning Maw. You all will get off of that transport and wave goodbye as they drive back to the South City, and you all climb over a small mountain, and this takes several days, but you do eventually get over it, and you find in front of you a gaping chasm, a yawning canyon between two great mountains that is lush and verdant and full of wildlife, and you can see a village of considerable size off in the distance. But as you begin to approach it, something begins to happen. Not to everyone, but Thok, you begin to feel a little strange.
Uh-oh.
And, the closer you get to going into this village, everyone starts turning back and notice that Thok looks a little smaller than he usually does.
Oh my good man.
And Thok, you begin to reduce in size and change color until you are about 5'5", brown-haired, of a normal human build, and are now speaking in normal sentences.
What the hell are you guys? Where am I?
Is that you, Thok? Hello?
I'm not Thok. My name is Kruab Nebner.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I thought I had something crazy in my ear.
Kruab Nebner.
Those aren't words, sir.
Gesundheit.
Is that what I see?
I mean, this is going to sound hard to believe, but you were like 7, 8, maybe somewhere in the realm of like 8, 10 feet tall. You were big, you were green, and you were basically a heavy hitter for this group, and you were named Thok. And
You also sold vegetables, I believe.
But since when did Thok do that?
I was actually an alchemist.
You weren't paying attention.
I was originally an alchemist, but an accident turned me into Thok, and I turn into Thok whenever I get angry, and apparently I must have been Thok for quite a while, because I don't know what happened. Like, last thing I remember is I was fighting this intergalactic despot, and that was the last time that was the last memory I have before this happened, or whatever happened to Thok.
Yeah. Well, we met him in this town named Evening Vale, and we've just sort of been traipsing about ever since the last, like, I'm assuming, like, I'm guessing, like, in the game it's like a month or something.
It's been about a month, yeah.
Yeah. Like, we just know this for, like, about a month. So, my guess is... all you need to know is that shit's fucked, and we're trying to get back to where we're all from, respectively. So, maybe you could help us figure that out, because, if you don't mind me just intruding upon your general appearance as I'm like sizing him up, it's like, you don't really seem like the kind of guy who goes all throwing giant weapons all willy-nilly or anything. You wouldn't happen to know any magic, would you?
Don't magic? What's that?
It's like I just turn around. It's like I just turn around to Annika and go, "Oh my god, we got so fucked."
Annika is gonna take off her coat and give it to what the fuck was your name again? Kruab. Here, friend. You look a little cold.
Thank you.
It's a very nice coat. Don't ruin it.
Kruab, you will feel internally that if you attempt to turn back into Thok, something is suppressing that change. You can feel it in the air.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will leave off the story there as you all approach the city.
Yay!
Alright. You just had to throw that curveball at us, didn't you?
You told me it was coming, but I didn't know it was this soon.
I'm tired of Thok reigning in combat. Y'all will have to be Thokless for a couple of turns. Just saying.
You better have an extra character sheet ready, bitch, because oh boy.
I don't.
I can either make one for you, or you can elect to make it yourself. What would you like to do?
I'll let you do it.
I can make it for you, not a problem.
Yeah.
You can still
Ju-
level up Thok, because Thok will have leveled up at the end of
Yeah,
that turn.
of course.
And
Yeah, I'll do
prepare
that.
to return to him at some point, but I will make you a new character.
So,
for the
have we
temporary.
leveled up?
Yes,
We're
you
level
have.
6 now.
Yes, you are
Okay,
all level
cool.
6. So you guys can spend some time looking at your
Yay.
sheets. I'm going to come down from that little high. I'm just doing that to you guys. This has been a very eventful session.
It has! It
I know! Somebody stole my weapon.
I
Kuro forgot how to attack.
I was
Thing I
going
did.
to open up a whole secondary plot line for that, but you know what? Let him have that. This makes a better plot, because now I have something else I can do.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I get all I know is that I get expertise, which means I get 2 more provisions.
Let me just ask, Lauren, do you understand the reference behind that sword?
No.
Mo, can you please explain to her, because I want her reaction.
Referencing specific to what?
The sword that Arkham took.
Oh, you know the Soul Calibur video games?
I've not really played any. I know that there's like a big evil sword with an eye on it. That's about the level that I got.
Yeah, that sword Arkham has is basically Toya's reference to that big evil sword. And part of the reason why I was okay with Arkham taking it is because there's a character in Soul Calibur named who's a ruthless pirate captain by the name of Cervantes de Leon. And in the case of Cervantes de Leon, out of all the hosts that Soul Edge has ever had, Cervantes was so fucking evil that Soul Edge basically looked at him and went, "Wow, you're fucking evil by my standards. So I'm gonna just turn into your weapon of choice, take a nap, and just let you do your thing, dude. We cool? We cool. Good night." Like, and that's how evil Cervantes was.
So I'm...
Yeah.
And the second sword that Toya was referencing was brought up in Soul Calibur 4 was another sword made from a piece of Soul Edge called Soul Calibur, which represents order. And the way it wants to bring about order is by turning everything into a giant crystal.
And
Okay.
I think the conflict between order and chaos is at the crux of the dynamic between Annika and Arkham, and I would love to see this play out. So I'm going to get to writing some new content.
And it's getting good. Also, it's like
This
my
story's
main.
gonna
Also,
go places.
it is going places. Also, my main sneak attack buddy is fucking gone, so I'm gonna have to.
So Mo, let's talk for a second, Mo.
Look, I get it. I botched the Shoryuken, alright? Fuck off.
All I wanted Mo to do was to put his weapons down and do one unarmed strike. That's all. That's all I wanted him to do. And I kept saying, "Your hands are glowing blue."
I thought that meant just throw fireballs. I thought I'm a fucking idiot.
Mo, Baba is you. Baba is you, Mo.
Around the Shoryuken.
Oh my god.
Okay, so for future reference, for Corel, be a lot more overt with the hints you try to pass
God,
along.
I have to be. Jesus Christ.
I feel like if you said Corel, you feel a strength coming. Like you might be able to do something you've never done before.
I didn't want to be that blatant, but Jesus Christ, I'm gonna have to be, I guess. Wow.
You should remember, I'm not the protagonist in a harem anime. I'm that dense.
Alright,
Well, then who's the harem?
Not normally.
so yes, Thok is going to be Kareb, is how we say the name? Is going to be Kareb.
I'll type you the name.
Yeah, he'll be that for a while. I will make up a temporary sheet for you, Benji, that you will use as your character sheet. This will definitely change your guys' combat dynamic, but I will change the way that the game plays to match. But yeah, you're in some territory now. It is very, shall I say, prehistoric looking?
Oh, and you had the nerve not talk now.
You just had to do it now, didn't you?
It's not my job to give you what you want. It's my job to give you what you need.
Are we still streaming?
Yes, we are. I can turn it off now.
Okay.
Like, We can do all our leveling up stuff offline. Everyone who's been watching, Brendan just popped in. Hey, Brendan, I'm sorry that I have not been looking at the chat very often, but yes, you can pop in the chat with us if you want in a bit here. I'm gonna turn off the stream. You guys feel free to come in. I guess we'll all move over to regular Hangout chat in a little bit here. Everyone, thank you for showing up. This has been the end of our stream. We will see you all in 2 weeks' time for the next episode of The World of Malgam.